What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? It's Tiko, Texas.
Megan making money.
It's fucking Patric Tiko!
Your source through Feiner.
You know what it is. This is
The
Tiko 10! Turn it up, turn it up. First of all, y'all, Stu and Megan are never usually in the office, so this is a special moment. That's why we got these special motherfuckers for the special episode of the Tiko 10, the episode 10. They're here for the company holiday party. How excited are y'all about that?
I'm so excited. I'm ready to step out, have a cute little outfit, have a little moment, have a good time with you, and everybody else in the entire company. I'm excited to bring some Southern. Oh, did y'all get some king cake? I brought some king cake.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I heard about it, but I ain't see it.
So yeah, so bring some. You gotta bring a little South up here. You know what I mean? We gotta bring some love and some vibes. So I'm excited. I'm feeling good.
We got two people who love making money in this motherfucker. This is gonna be a fucking
they both do love money.
Exactly.
They both love them some money. They both love them some money, man.
Smell like money.
How you feeling about the?
Still got too much money.
Stu, how you feeling about the holiday party?
I'm so excited. First of all,
excited, right?
free liquor, free food, always fits, always the right color.
I love it.
I love the people that are going to be there. I never get to socialize with them. I always feel like when I'm coming up here, I'm a total distraction because all I want to do is smoke pot and let's go to dinner, let's go to lunch, let's eat, let's burn. Meanwhile, these people are working where I'm not working. I finish work, come here, do the show. So I'm psyched. We're going to have a great time. I'm honored to be here on your show and to be at the Christmas party.
Yes.
And my son's coming here with his best friend. So we're gonna hug it out.
Yeah, Stu, since you know all about bets, who you got being the first person to pass out?
You know something? I'm not a drinker, so I don't really know who drinks here. But I would say the person who doesn't eat and who's the thinnest, and it's probably a woman, but it might not be. It could be a man too.
It's okay. We're just gonna zoom in on her.
Oh, really? But I thought she could handle her shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into these motherfucking topics. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's talk about the first one. Probably the biggest story, right? I think we got to make this number one, right?
Yeah.
TB is retiring.
Say it ain't so.
Oh my God.
Say it ain't so.
Man.
That break my heart.
It's
man.
crazy.
About time, thank God. I hate him.
What?
About time, thank God I hate him. But I ended it with a 1 million view video. I don't know if you saw it, me and Aria, my dog, running in the snow. And it got 1 million views because it said Tom Brady running into retirement. I have
I think I did.
He's in like a
my dog running with me, and it was in the storm. So I was happy about that. But yeah, I've hated Tom Brady because I'm always against him because he's a public play and he's won more than he's lost, even against the point spread. So I want to be against him. So I'm happy to see him go.
This is Tom Brady's best friend.
Oh, you love him?
Oh,
I had them last year to win the Super Bowl, so I'm grateful. But he's beat me. Only money.
Exactly.
Only money.
See, that's not right.
Only money. He's the greatest ever. If you're a fan of his, God bless you. Because you're one of the chosen ones. God bless you.
TB has brought to football more than any other
player. No, he's the greatest player ever, even though I hate him.
You know, and we can recognize that. And him retiring is just kind of an end of an era.
Yeah.
And I think it's something to be respected because I feel like, you know, we've watched him. We've watched Tom grow as a football player, as a person, as a husband, as a father, you know, whatever you want to say. So it's like, I've always had a lot of love for Tom. I haven't had the most love for the Patriots, but you know, I've always had love for Tom. I've always loved his resilience, and everybody was kind of talking shit because he didn't immediately address the Patriots in his, you know, tribute to himself. And I'm like, at the end of the day, he didn't owe nothing. Yeah. He was talking about how he felt currently in that moment and what his mood was. Yeah. Like, my mood was, I wish I could have done more for the Bucks because they were my people. And it's like, Patriots fans, y'all got all them rings. And y'all still mad?
Yeah.
Y'all still mad at the man that really put y'all on his back? God damn, you can't please these baseball fans.
Look, Joe Burrow.
You can't please these baseball fans.
Joe Burrow's coming up. Don't worry. Joe Burrow's coming up. He's about to be
He
that.
about to do what?
You think he can step into his
He about to do what?
footsteps?
Y'all know how there's that saying, like, if, you know, someone like a baby's born when someone dies?
I know what she's saying.
Tom Brady essentially And then a new baby's about to be born. And
Joe
then
Burrow got to
yeah.
get to win 4 Super Bowls to even start thinking he's compared to Tom Brady.
If he wins a Super Bowl this year, he's going to be the first Heisman winner, the first national championship winner, and the first to do both of those to win a Super Bowl all in 3 years.
Okay, Stu, I got a thing here. I think she's on Joe Burrow's nuts only because he's from Louisiana.
We can't even.
This is not logic.
We gotta get to topic 2.
I would
Y'all
say
crazy motherfuckers. We gonna be talking all day on this Tom Brady shit all day. What you gonna say?
No, get to what's important because that's number 2.
I
would say that Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
Right now?
Right now.
Because Tom Brady's out?
Well, I mean, Tom Brady retired. It's not to talk about Tom Brady. He's retired.
The lies.
Listen, I watched Joe Burrow cover 8 straight to win a national championship. Joe Burrow's first year, he was great until he got hurt, and now he comes back this year, and he's in the Super Bowl. What else would you like him to do?
So topic 2, like glue, like new, like a shoe.
Stu, what's up?
Stu, and man, it's getting lit. We getting bread. Okay. Sorry, Jessica. All right, so topic number 2, we got Rihanna's pregnancy reveal.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Which was my baby.
This is the most exciting thing to happen.
That's what I gotta say.
This is the most exciting thing to happen ever.
Woo!
Rihanna is finally pregnant.
Let's make that
Can I say she's so hot?
Let's
I
make
mean,
that
I'm stating the obvious.
She's
She's
hot.
so hot!
I'm glad you love your black women.
Oh my God!
That's what I'm
Love
talking
Rihanna.
about.
Are there any other women? Is the
She
point?
is very hot.
Really?
not.
I mean, if
She's
you
very
really
hot.
get down
She's
to
very
it,
hot.
I mean, we
But
talking real
A$AP
shit
Rocky
here.
got it, locked it down. I think it's
And
crazy.
he's beautiful too.
Because
to be honest.
look,
Okay.
A$AP Rocky got Rihanna, Jay-Z got Beyonce, whatever Mr. Minaj got Nicki. That's all 3 of them are from New York.
Oh,
And
maybe
they
it's in
got
the
the
water.
3
All the
baddest
guys.
bitches. Yes, in the
Because
game.
that's where all the women spend their time, though.
Can you believe that? A New Yorker.
Listen.
Oh, she's
Can
so
I
pretty.
say something?
What?
Your nails are fabulous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No.
They really are.
Have to be so fabulous.
Yeah.
Like,
Woo! She look
like,
whoa!
whoa!
What's that lady from
Okay.
the Addams family?
Woo!
No, but shout out to
Morticia.
Rihanna.
Morticia.
That's
Morticia
gonna be a
Adams.
very beautiful baby. You know, I feel like it's really great because she's been making all of this money. And what's making money without leaving a legacy?
Right.
What's making money without doing something for your people, without having a child? You know what I'm saying? That's always been something for me. So I think I'm really inspired by this because me kind of getting into my late 20s or so, like, I feel like it's a lot of pressure. Like, oh, you're going to have kids, And I'm worried about my career.
Right.
I'm not worried about kids. So it's like Rihanna's showing me you can do both.
Yeah.
You can do your career and really establish yourself, and then you can have your kids, and it's okay. So thanks for actually being an inspiration and kind of like settling that down for me, Rihanna. You just showing me you can do everything. You can be the millionaire. You can be the bad bitch. You can be, for your people, how you do the diamond ball and all of that. Like, you can do all of that and still be a mother. Like, I love it. Nobody does it like Rihanna.
Nobody.
So shout out to that.
What do
We
you
are
think-
very, very excited about
How
that.
do you feel about it, Meg?
I'm obsessed. As
Obsessed.
soon as I saw the picture, I almost wanted to cry. Like, I want to be that baby. As I said, I want to be inside Rihanna.
Baby daddy.
What do you
Maybe,
think, Stu?
whatever.
How do you feel about it?
Listen, she's so great for so long and so beautiful for so long and really
She's timeless.
so classy for
She's
so
classy,
long.
yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
besides with the situation with Jay-Z and Beyonce's sister kicking Jay-Z in the elevator because of that, like,
I think
because of
Stu got the wrong
Beyonce,
one.
right? I mean, was that real? That was all right.
Stu,
So,
you got the wrong beautiful black girl, but you're right.
oh, right, but, all right,
So, okay,
all right,
hold on.
something like that.
Topic number motherfucking 3.
All right.
Do y'all
Okay.
watch Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
I don't fuck with Joe Rogan too much, but
Okay,
Yeah.
are you watch Joe Rogan?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, you watch Joe
He's
Rogan?
the biggest in the world.
I mean, he's got the largest show on Spotify.
So you be listening
I mean,
sometimes.
not really.
You know
if it's like a good episode, like I like the one where he had where like some oceaneer was on there where he was like, I like the ocean, I like to learn about that, but I don't follow him like that.
I mean, he made some comments.
Yeah.
Okay, what
and,
comments?
basically he was saying like, you can only call yourself black if you're from the darkest side of the world.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
So he made these comments, and it kind of like, I don't know, it just rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Because it's just like, Joe Rogan, who are you to even say things like that? And then he kind of was like, I'm tan. I'm like basically saying like, I'm brown. So I can talk about these topics. And I don't know, it just kind of came off very, I don't fucking know. What would you say, Pat?
The thing is,
Entitled,
it's like,
almost?
yeah, I think he's a little arrogant and ignorant in how he's looking at it. I mean, when you say that black people aren't black and black is only based on color, you're really killing all the experience that they had leading up to the moment we're in now. So then what was the point of all those slaves? What was the point of them dying and suffering for what they're suffering from if they weren't really black in the first place? You know what I'm saying? So I think he doesn't understand that being black is a way of life. You know, it's a part of who you are, just not your color. So it's also your experience.
Exactly. Y'all want to go into tennis?
Whatever y'all want, because I don't know shit about tennis, but I know
me
y'all
neither,
are.
Okay, so tennis. Let's hit the tennis.
I know about Serena and Venus. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
It was amazing.
And Naomi.
It was amazing
Beautiful,
what
you know?
Nadal did against Medvedev in the championship because if you watch him at, first of all, we had to get up at 3:30 and first we get up at 3 o'clock in the morning because Eastern it's 3:30 in the morning, and Nadal gets absolutely smoked the first set.
Yeah.
Second set, battles back and could have won the set, and then just battles back and wins the match when he was dead and wins. You know, now he has the most championships.
Yeah.
He was a big he was a 2-1 underdog. And, you know, the crowd was 95% for him, which is because he's amazing.
Yeah,
he's so classy, you know.
Yeah.
But what a match. What a match.
Yeah.
And you know, and then it was overshadowed by Djokovic not wanting to take his you know, the COVID test and the COVID shot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So now he's one behind. And now we'll see. Now for the French Open, Djokovic might not be able to play there either now.
Yeah.
So, and that's Nadal's favorite course. So he can go up 2 majors. What?
Is it clay?
Yes.
Yeah, Nadal's a beast on clay. That's what he won most of his
he won like
majors.
11 majors on the clay, I think.
It's funny because, like he said, it's funny how Djokovic slipping up, being stupid. It's a tournament he could probably have won. He didn't want to get vaccinated. Now, Nadal came and won out of nowhere because Nadal hadn't been in top form in so long. So this was kind of surprising.
Coming off an
I know
injury.
you guys are fucking bored.
Hey, we chilling.
But it's a worldwide event.
It's a worldwide
Rafa
event.
Nadal is one of the greatest men that ever lived.
I believe it. I believe it.
Literally.
I believe
Classy, spokesman, billionaire, Spanish, hot as fuck, so whatever.
Everything that Stu is
His
not.
wife is
Everything
hot.
Stu does not. I'm just kidding.
Did y'all watch the Rams game?
Yeah, of course.
Y'all saw the Bengals game?
Of course.
Which game was better to you?
I like the Bengals game, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, they
okay.
came back 11 after half.
Okay.
And obviously, from being from Louisiana, Joey B is my dude.
Okay.
So him going to a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I'm excited, bro. I mean, him, Jamar Chase, like
Yes.
I'm very
LSU
excited.
out.
I actually went for the Bengals. Me and Pat, we
Yeah,
tried to see
we
who was
did.
gonna. Yeah, and I actually went for the Bengals.
And I went for the Bengals
the
too.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm
went for
happy
the
to be
Chiefs, I
there.
think.
Cap, I said
we had the exact
most
opposite.
likely. I said, but what I want
Oh,
is the
okay.
Bengals
Oh,
to
yeah,
win.
yeah, you did say that.
Yeah,
you didn't say what
yeah.
you want. You just said what was going
Listen,
yeah,
you're
that's
right.
true.
Them LSU boys is balling out there.
Ooh, boy, they
Like,
look good, just like they did all 19.
They did. You're right. That was probably the greatest college football team I ever saw. And I saw Miami and USC, but nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's crazy
They
because
beat everybody.
they did beat everybody.
And they covered,
covered
too.
every
8
time.
straight
Yeah.
winning covers.
So this Super Bowl is going to change, really impact legacies going forward because Matthew Stafford was looked at as not a winner. We knew he was super talented.
We've been saying it.
I thought Matthew Stafford was the best high school quarterback I ever seen in my life.
Exactly.
So I mean, we always knew he had the talent.
Yeah.
This would really change him and put him in that upper stratosphere of best quarterbacks of all time. Like when they got one Super Bowl. And if Joey B can win
Shit.
this early in his career,
That'll be crazy.
they got everybody locked on rookie contracts. What the pieces they could add around him, they could build a dynasty.
Ooh.
And then Megan gonna be
Bengals are
making
real.
some money.
Bengals are real forever.
So
They're so real. So real
all
forever.
three of y'all got the Bengals?
I Bengals.
Bengals.
I got Rams.
And I
Don't
wanna hold out until like 30 minutes beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, understand.
I want to put an asterisk on my pick. I got
Understanding.
Rams just for
Understanding.
Stafford legacy, but I want Joey B to win so he can become that new dynasty since Tom's leaving. Just like Megan said.
I got Rams. You know, a couple homies play on the Rams. To see them get in the Super Bowl, I feel like it is like I feel like a lot of people were doubting them. And the fact that they're in the Super Bowl like that is big, and it's a major thing. I know that the Bengals are going to come with everything they got, so I know it's going to be a really good game. You know, but I feel like because I know the homies, there's a couple like Nigerian, Houston, Texas homies on there, like I'm going for the Rams because I want to see them get that,
respect.
See them get that ring. Okay. So that's awesome. I'm so excited for the NBA All-Star.
Yeah. So,
I ain't gonna lie. Do y'all watch? Do y'all watch that?
Yeah,
of
course.
NBA All-Star?
I don't bet NBA at all, so I'm gonna put that out there. But I do watch whenever I have the time. But I've invested a lot of my time in college basketball.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But speaking of college basketball,
I've been on a little hot streak.
What, Auburn's number one?
I believe so right now. No.
Do you believe they're the best team in the country?
I feel like they're pretty complete, and Bruce Pearl is a hell of a coach, and he just signed for like what 50 mil or something crazy. I don't know. We got to give me a little bit more time. But I took them the other day -9, and they rolled. So Auburn's a complete team for sure.
I saw Baylor be number one, then they lost like a million games in a row.
Baylor's on a skid right now.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell just happened?
Hey, give me the picks.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
On LBJ for the dunk contest.
Curry for the 3-point.
I got Klay Thompson for the 3-point.
Curry's been dropping a ton of threes, though.
Yeah. Don't even do it.
But I mean,
who you got for the dunk?
I don't know who's going to be part of the dunk contest, but I would like to see Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon get back into it. You know, because they always put on a superstar show. But one thing, who do you guys believe should be an all-star this year? Not your typical Curry and LeBron, but who do you think, you know, if you've been watching? Yeah, to be, like, for example, for me, I feel like somebody like Darius Garland from Cleveland is a sleeper pick, because Cleveland's one of the best teams in the NBA right now. You know, who you guys think would be like a sleeper pick?
I wish I could tell you. I do not watch enough NBA to.
She's just making money. That's
I don't watch enough NBA to give you guys a solid answer, and I don't want to fuck up anybody's like and be like, whoa, this dude's good, and he's not good.
What do you think, Steve?
No, I don't have a sleeper right now.
Okay, not a sleeper. He's just sleepy.
He's just sleepy.
He's just sleepy.
No, I'm baked.
Let's get into
like a potato right now.
Let's get into topic number 7. This is kind of a little controversial. Nick Cannon came out on his show and basically said like he does not like toys in the bedroom at all. Yeah. He doesn't like his girlfriend to use toys while around him. He doesn't like toys in the bedroom. I thought that was just pretty interesting.
I think
that
that's
someone
weird.
would be against that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering y'all's opinion on that.
Well, let's find out Megan's opinion
as long
first.
As long as his dick works good enough, you don't need the toy, then that's fine.
It's stupid. He obviously like has a control issue or something. Okay. There's a reason why Mariah left his ass.
Woo.
Like he obviously has
on the screen.
He obviously has a control issue. I don't know who wants to be with him after. Like I mean, would you want to be with somebody trying to control what you like? Like. No, fuck that.
How you
no,
I
don't care how much money you have. If like that's.
I think it's weird that an object, you know, it's not a person. It's not, you know, like a human, you know. So I think it's like, I don't think that should be that of a threat to you, because it's like it's not gonna really be able to comfort your woman.
Or maybe it could,
like
and that's why
would be able to.
Or maybe it could because he's lacking. Maybe
he ain't lacking. He got 13 kids.
Stu, you think you pop out 13?
No, I'd shoot myself after 7. Just in my dick and in my head.
Do y'all use toys in the bedroom?
We have, absolutely.
Okay,
like I'm 5'4" 3/4. Without toys, who am I?
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like
some of Stu's toys are bigger
what are we
than
talking
him.
about here?
They're taller than him too.
I mean, the vibrator with the mouse on the end with the tongue that lets the clitoris is the best one.
Taurus.
Yeah, true.
Shout out to Tauruses.
I ain't get Megan's answer, but you know, I was just.
No,
she said she was 100% against it.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's weird. Cool.
Like she knows she's down for toys in the bedroom.
Yeah, I am 100% down. Like don't tell me what the fuck to do.
That she don't be threatened by a toy.
You cannot control women's choice of anything. Let's put that out there.
Period.
Yeah, period. Unless you're a billionaire.
Period. Let's go.
No, I'm just kidding.
So we got topic number 8. Okay, so do y'all know about Nicki Minaj?
What happened?
Do y'all know? You know her. She is.
Yeah.
You know who? Absolutely.
Okay, so everybody knows Nicki. Queen Nicki. Okay, so she came out. Basically, she had an interview, and in the interview, they discussed like, why hadn't you collaborated with another popular rap group, which is City Girls?
Yeah.
And everybody was wondering why they hadn't collabed, because they're like, a lot of the music is the same, right? She said basically the girls wrote on Twitter that they didn't like her years ago. And because of that, she doesn't want to work with them anymore. Do you feel like old tweets, do you think that should still be relevant now? Is she wrong for feeling like that? What y'all think?
Yes, she is.
I don't think so. I'm petty though.
Yeah, but see, you gotta understand in life.
She was talking a lot of shit on them tweets. She wasn't famous at the time and never probably thought she would be famous.
Exactly, and that's the problem though.
But
now she is.
And now she's trying to be on her dick.
Exactly. So like, if you weren't a Nicki fan back in the day, if you weren't bumping Itty Bitty Piggy, then don't come at her.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm petty though.
Yeah, exactly.
She's a Scorpio.
So it depends on the situation, and we're going to get into this when we talk about the blind Flores thing with Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith used to ask for the coach of the Bengals at the time to get fired, and then he finally got fired. Stephen A. Smith brought him on today and was like, you have to tell Stephen A. when you ask for me to get fired, that's why there's less African American coaches, because that's when you get fired. And Stephen A. had to be like, you know what, that's my bad. I'm sorry for what I said in the past. It doesn't matter anymore. So I'm saying people do say dumb shit just in the heat of the moment or just to seem cool. We even say stupid shit on these shows sometimes. But, if we meet some of our heroes in real life, it's just, some things are just for attention and entertainment. And some things you take personally. That's just my big fix on that. What do you think, Stu?
Stu's petty too.
No, fuck.
Stu, if someone talks shit about
No,
Stu,
I mean, if I was in my 20s, yeah, I would say fuck you, eat my ass. But now in my 60s,
you told Kelly fuck you whenever you thought she said that you were a scam.
Yeah, but then I made amends.
And then you made amends. But before that, you said fuck you.
Now I'm on her clit. I love her. She's one of my favorite women. She's so cute. She's part of Stu Nation, and she's ready to roll. No, I would say there's no listen.
Kelly seems cool. For some reason, I just get along with people.
Again, you got to go with this. Yeah. Everyone's not going to like you. Everyone's not going to love you. And some people are going to be against you. Yeah. And it's just, you got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
So if people piss on you, let's say someone calls me the worst names possible.
Yeah.
Big deal. Like in reality, okay, good. It might be a bad day you have. It might be how you feel. But so I would say make amends.
Yeah.
I would always,
Minaj,
but I'm 61. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking older than
dirt.
I think
for Nicki Minaj, it's tougher because Nicki barely works with people, right? She doesn't really work with people a lot. So if she works with you, it's because like low-key, she's like wanting to build a friendship with you, all of that. Like, cause she does really it's not just about the money with her. It's actually about relationships.
Yeah.
So I feel like because of that, when she was going to go take her to dinner and, they was going to listen to music together, it's like, I don't want to do none of that with you because you don't really fuck with me. And it's not, maybe if it was about money, then I could just do this song with you and it's about nothing. But no, it's actually about the people that I collab with, I actually have relationships with. So I feel like I kind of feel her on that just because of how she is. She doesn't collab with a lot of people.
I mean, if you petty, just say that. The next topic.
Topic number motherfucking 9, like fine wine. You know what it is. Let's go back in time.
Megan the Don.
Let's go back in time and not fire Brian Flores. Okay, so this is crazy. It's like so much drama. It's always drama. So much drama in sports, and especially when it's involving African Americans. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? So, explain a little bit. Explain to us what's really going on. I know about it more,
I know a lot about it, but I'm gonna hand it to Stu. Stu, describe to us the Brian Flores situation in your own words.
I mean, I can't even believe what he's saying is true, but I have no idea why he would ever make it up. And if it is true, I mean, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's pathetic.
Exactly.
I mean, not like, look, similar to the last 400 fucking years. What are we talking about?
Exactly.
I mean, what do you want to say? Where do you want to start? Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
And, it's so much bigger than football. Fuck football.
Exactly.
It's just so sad, that, like in 2022, the people, like the people in charge, this is where we're at.
Yeah.
Do you know about what's going on, Megan?
The biggest entertainment sport in the world.
Yeah.
I've watched
and
a
at
little
its
bit of clips
core,
on the bottom
it's
of the
disgusting.
It's been the biggest news in sports all day.
And that's what Brian Flores was really pertaining to. Kind of what Stu was saying. Brian Flores was saying, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than just coaches. It's a problem across all sports. And that's why it's going to take everybody, not just the black coaches, the NFL players. It's going to take regular people, NBA players, people in Congress, and people from the other race to come together to raise this topic and really bring awareness to it. Because he was saying all the black people, all the black players was tweeting out, I support. But it's going to take the white players. He's like the Aaron Rodgers, the Tom Brady's.
Exactly.
They got to come out and say something.
100%.
100%. So, I mean, it just kind of sucks. The situation was that he went out for coaching visits to try to see if he could get the job. Yeah. But they were only doing that to appease the Rooney Rule, which the Rooney Rule is something implemented to, let coaches of color get interviewed. That each team has to interview, I think, 2 coaches of color throughout the process. Okay. So they were just appeasing it. They were never really actually thinking about hiring him. And they already knew that. Yeah. So when they called him up there, he just went up there for a bogus interview.
Oh, wow. They're just wasting his time.
Yeah. Bill Belichick had texted thinking he was the other guy.
Can you make that up?
That was crazy.
And the way he ended it was cold as fuck.
I know.
Thanks, BB, or best wishes, BB.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, all right, bro, you are cold. You got ice through your veins to send that text.
And then he got exposed.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. Like Stu said, it doesn't sound like something you can make up. And he also said they offered him $100K. Per game that he lost. And
that's insane.
Exactly.
First of all, that's insane, the guy doing it. And second of all, it's insane he ratted that out so publicly. But, it is what it is.
What do you got to do? What you got to do.
Crazy, though.
If I'm in issues, I'm ratting out whoever.
That is just the craziest thing you've ever heard.
True. You were saying, mate?
If I was in his shoes, I
would
have
like fixing games.
Yeah.
It's fixing games.
It is. I mean, it goes down.
But it's going, whatever. Tanking is tanking.
We know it goes down. But,
I mean, what we're hoping to get from this, I guess what he's hoping to get from it is actually a fair shot for future coaches. He's kind of doing what Kaepernick was doing.
Yeah,
he's going to sacrifice his NFL career.
Exactly.
He needs everyone to have those.
And I love it. And I love that he's doing that. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to have the important people have those uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah,
exactly. And those they're hard, but you need the big names, as you said, the Aaron Rodgers, the Tom Brady's, to get to the baseball fans, as you like
baseball
to say.
Fans.
So NFL definitely needs more black coaches.
Yeah. The fact
that they don't is silly.
Yeah, and the NBA they'll give it to us, but the NFL they kind of.
But that's the players, and like Stephen A. Smith was calling on the players. He said, "There's a Super Bowl coming up. If you really want to make a statement, I'm not saying they should do this. I'm saying he's hinting that like if you don't play or say you're not gonna play, there's not gonna be no Super Bowl. Now us football fans want to see that happen. He's just saying back in the days, Ali,
exactly.
real people was doing real changes. You know what I'm saying? So anyways.
Less money and more balls back then.
I know.
Let's go. So the last topic, this is just an open-ended topic. I would like to know everyone's responses. Because even in my head, I'm not exactly sure my answer is, but TIKOS topic. So would you, if you could, I don't know if this is pertaining to you, Stu, but we'll still ask you anyway. Would you go back to the past or forward to the future?
Probably for me, I would go back to the past just because I feel like as a baby in the 90s, I've grown up with technology. Like I had a computer, I've had a cell phone, I've had iPads, this, that. I think it would be nice to go back and see, like, I don't want to live anywhere racist or anything. Don't put me in Mississippi. No, don't put me anywhere like that, please, God, no. But like, I think it would be fun to see like simpler, slower.
What decade?
Probably like I would say like the 60s, probably. But like I'm trying to go to like Woodstock. Like I'm trying to make peace. I'm trying to bring people together. I'm trying to chill. I'm just I like positive vibes. I think helping people coming together is the most important thing. Like we can't do it without each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
we can't. We can't.
That was awesome.
Well, I wouldn't go back in time because for specific reasons.
Because you're black.
Knowing my ass, I'd be like, my name is Kunta. I'll be ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Stu? So I ain't going back. I'm going back to the future, baby. You know, put me like 10,000 years in the future where you could like grow an arm and shit all over again. You know what I'm saying? I'll become like
I bet the weed in the future is really good.
Exactly. Future weed gonna be live. They gonna grow it on Mars. Can you imagine that shit?
Underwater weed.
Exactly. I'm gonna be like a Blade Runner in the future, like hunting robots and shit. What about you, Stu? The future.
He's going to the future.
Yeah.
I want to be able to, hopefully they invent something.
True. It's called zero calories.
Such a simple answer. That's all I want to know.
Well, you know what we gonna do for Stu? Stu, I'm gonna get you a Coke Zero. I'm gonna get you some cauliflower rice. I'm gonna get you some broccoli. Don't worry.
I'm going with a bullet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're not gonna give him that one, but yeah, exactly.
For me, I think I would love to go in the future, like ideally, because I would love to see me like as a mom. Because I can't imagine that. So it's like in the future, I could be able to see that and experience that. I would love to see me as a mom. I would like to see me in my nice house, big ass house that I built for myself.
You want to see your manifestations?
I would love to see that. So the future was awesome, but the past has been so fucking lit. That if I could relive those moments, just certain moments, like even meeting Rihanna or meeting Sean for the first time, or just like, I don't know, even meeting Dave for the first time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back in 2016, like certain moments, if I could feel that again, that's better than any high that I could ever get in my life. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm with you.
I think I would go back to the past just to relive
certain moments.
And even see, would I do it differently? Would I do it at the same? Motherfucker, would I end up at Mars? Would I end up at the White House? Who fucking knows?
You never know. You never know.
That was some deep ass shit. A deep ass episode.
What about that? You hit us for that question, but you know. Take your hand off my penis.